Saltanat Dюшалиева is a person of action. Whatever work she takes to her hand, she leads it to the finish. Diligence and decency are her main character traits. Saltanat was born in the family of creative people. Her father is a scientist, arts critic, and a professor, Kamchibek Dushaliev. Her mother is a well-known personality, Kenjike Esinalieva, an expert on global education. They both have made a huge contribution to the development of culture and education in Kyrgyzstan. Our parents put emphasis not on material, but spiritual values such as honesty, decency, diligence, and a very important one is working for the people. She was very responsible as a child. She was fully engaged with her school assignments and tasks for music school. Her parents have music education degrees. Her father plays several musical instruments, and her mother plays piano. Saltanat followed the steps of her parents and enrolled in piano class. She has successfully finished Kyrgyz National Conservatory and simultaneously studied English language and literature at the Kyrgyz National University. It takes a lot of hard work to become a good musician. We used to come back home from her class at 12 o'clock at night when all the transportation stopped. We did not own a car and therefore we had to walk. I remember walking was difficult during the cold winter weather. Can you imagine it? When we walked, I used to tell them, "Kids, what a beautiful weather. Look at this white snow. Other children are sleeping now, but we are having a fun walk. We're playing together." I knew if I could not do better on my 10th try, I would keep trying 100 times until I do it perfectly. I could practice for several hours a day. I even locked myself in our class until I learned it. There were times when I locked myself in the morning and returned home only in the evening. I remember she could not submit her assignments on time since at the same time she had other exams. I saw how much she was tired. However, she could learn the program very fast and look very fresh. Music has played a great role in Saltanat's life, and music even helped her to meet her future husband. It is a funny story. I'm not a professional musician like Saltanat. One day at work, we decided to play the piano together. She says, "Here is the music. This is your part and this is my part." I said no. I said that I needed 3 months just to learn my part. "No, it is easy," she said. As you know, Saltanat is also teaching her kids to love music. Her eldest son, Daniel, is learning to play violin. My mother chose violin for me when I was a little kid. Later, I fell in love with this instrument. To me, the person who is in charge of all these things is Mother Saltanat. For a short period of time, I was able to observe her and notice that she had such a boiling energy and was not just a fountain of words, but a source of ideas where the key was to create something good for people. Saltanat visits us very often. She recently organized a jubilee devoted to her father's 70th birthday. Her father is Kamchibek Dushaliev, the first Doctor of Arts. During the celebration, she herself played piano and accompanied her son as well. Her son takes a violin class here at our conservatory. Saltanat is the woman who succeeds in everything. She has an incredible family. Saltanat is a mother of 3 children. She has been successful in her career and has big plans for the future since she never stops learning something new. It is the state of her soul. This desire made her participate in the program supported by Soros Kyrgyzstan and go to pursue another degree at Washington University in St. Louis, while she already had degrees from Conservatory and National State University. The program was really competitive. There were 2 universities where we sent our selected finalists. Universities are very popular in the USA, Washington University in St. Louis, and Columbia University in New York. The program was highly competitive. For about 8 years, Saltanat has been living and working in the USA. She is writing her dissertation on socio-economic problems of women and children. She has conducted research for her doctoral dissertation on the basis of Crisis Center Sezim in Kyrgyzstan. This kind of social work is new for us. During Soviet times, such a position did not exist. Some people may not understand the reason of existence of such crisis centers. The center's main goal is to provide social work and support for the people during critical situations. Saltanat has been working at the center for 3 years, conducting research and working with our clients. She is a unique person. Today, graduates of schools of social work decided to establish an association in order to represent ideas and defend rights in Kyrgyzstan. Saltanat has been selected as a chair of this association. Can you believe that all our specialists are excellent and ambitious? All of them have their own ideas and degrees from leading universities. We thought that our president should be a person who is tolerant, benign, and respected by all of us. The candidate should have an ability to listen to each of us and represent us all. Can you imagine representing 30 people with one voice? Saltanat has agreed to manage the association. We were so lucky and proud that exactly in this period she happened to be in Kyrgyzstan. Her motto is, "Do not put for tomorrow what you can do today," since tomorrow may not come. And if you do the job, then do it as you are doing it for yourself. Only then there will be an expected outcome. Since I was destined to be born as Kyrgyz, I think there is a reason in it. I believe that there is a reason for God creating me among these beautiful mountains. I strongly want to make a contribution to the development of our country and suggest that we should all unite. The association was developed for the same reason, to improve socio-economic situation of our country. Please join us. I am for Kyrgyzstan. Together we will win.
Присоединяйтесь и вы. Я за Кыргызстан, и все вместе мы победим. It's good to be together.